There is no bigger event in television than the Super Bowl commercials. Let's see some of the best.
Trust me on this. Lay's taste like winning the Super Bowl, bruh.
Nah, I tasted Lay's before. It just feels like wasting away the best years of my life.
Nah. Go ahead, grab one.
All I do is win, no matter.
I think my back has a problem. It has a severe case of premature celebration. Girls don't like that. Wow, that was a big celebration. Oh, come on back. You celebrated all over my face. He's been frozen since 1972. He hasn't seen Frozen yet.
You're unfreezing me. That means...
Yes, there's a better chicken wing.
That has to be the 30th stupidest reason to be cryogenized.
Popeyes.
The Sailor Man?
No, the chicken place.
Are you trying to tell me that Popeyes and Popeyes are two different entities? I always thought he was the one making the chicken.
Crispy. Juicy. What else have we done?
I mean, man, there's a lot.
Well, apart from Frozen, how many things have we invented since?
There's a lot's been going on.
Turn down for what?
Like copyrighted music, so I'm gonna change that for some royalty-free tunes.
Make it stop!
If only you had seen Terminator, you would know what to do in these cases. And so tell me what to do, because I haven't seen Terminator either. Turn down for
Two
what?
dogs and one? Impossible! Pass for your fanny? Genius!
Wow, I never thought about using my fanny pack like that. That's truly an idea ahead of its time. From a person from the past. You may not believe it, but this is the lowest of low-budget productions. How's it possible that Roomba scares you and not an army of drones?
Did you ever read about a frog who
Oh my god, no, not another ad with copyrighted music.
dreamed of being a king and then became one?
The lovely story of a German coming to America after World War II.
Well, except for the names.
Truth to be told, it was a lovely montage about how much Americans love Volkswagen, but we have to skip all of that because of copyrighted music. And it was a great montage. It even had The Simpsons.
Punch Buggy Red.
And an army of pocket-sized Darth Vaders. But we ain't seeing none of that. Wow, Cowboys and Robots! Was this set designed by my 5-year-old self?
The adversaries are back!
Not again.
Well, you're the sheriff. Your job is to face the adversaries almost every day.
Sheriff, I got this.
Protecting your business from cyber attacks can be
I don't know how a color-changing hat is gonna defeat the adversaries, but it could.
unrelenting. Today's
Hello there. And now you say,
adversaries move fast.
that wasn't the line.
CrowdStrike moves faster.
You maniacs, you finally did it. You created robots that feel shame.
CrowdStrike. We stop breaches.
Oh, I forgot something. 1 second.
Wow, that's the best looking last bag on the shelf. Usually they look more like a junkie on the sidewalk.
Yeah, that's cool.
That was like stealing candy from a baby who lived a long and interesting life and now is old.
Tina, Mita, vamos.
But apparently not too old to start a demolition derby outside of the store. A chase sequence.
Tina! Mita!
Don't worry, they'll be back. And other action movie quotes. Now I understand why everybody is after that bag. It's unmissable. finally happened! The back turned into a real boy! Oh no, it was just the old switcheroo.
Oh, that's dynamite.
I've never tried something that tastes like dynamite. Except dynamite.
It's not dynamite! Es dinamita.
No, neither something that tastes like dinamita. Except dinamita.
Abuelas! Been looking everywhere for you.
Dinamita? Go ahead. Try us.
Cool grandmas don't look at explosions.
I don't think you should do this. Last year she came to my work. Now I gotta show her what I can do.
You show her, Batman!
He's here.
Affleck on the track.
What up, Bronx? For your consideration.
Or maybe not.
Here comes the Boston Massacre! The Donkey!
I think it should be illegal to form a boy band when none of your members have been called a boy in 20 years.
Touchdown Tommy on them keys! Player coach.
Got it.
He's not only good at playing football, he's also very good at playing like this is not the lowest point of his career.
I'm open. And needs no introduction, my partner!
Sometimes it's really hard to be your friend.
You said you were gonna support me? Donkeys! Don't go away, my heart.
Amazing, now I'm gonna have this crappy beat in my head for the next 15 minutes.
Why you dunking me, girl? Why you dunking me?
Donkey! My heart.
How do you like them donuts?
I like them like this. Thanks for asking.
I'm so sorry.
You had to see it, but I forgive you. Lay us on the track.
Are we gonna be on the album?
Not gonna lie, that sounded like a banger to me, but there's a reason I'm not in the music industry.
We talked about this.
Let's go. You're blinded by them pinstripes. Wrap it up. Here goes Babe Ruth.
Tom? You can stay.
You remember when I told you I'd do anything for you? This is anything.
Is this the meaning of anything? If so, I finally understand it. I think so.
Did you know there's no tea in Skechers? Never has been and never will. What you talking about, Romo?
Wait a minute, didn't T died with the 80s? That's even more surprising than this.
Tea is always in Skechers. Tea in these Skechers slip-ins. Tea in these Skechers slip-ins. I pity the fool have to
Why does T's feet looks like an AI-generated image?
touch his shoes to put them on. Tea in these Skechers slip-ins. I pity the fool who bends down to put on their shoes. I pity the fool who isn't in Skechers slip-ins.
Oh my god, it's raining bands!
See, Romo? Tea is always in Skechers.
I'm just saying people often misspell Skechers and put a T in it.
Quit saying and start slipping, fool.
Wiser words were never spoken.
Are you serious? It's spinning.
The aliens are coming! Oh wait, something more important.
There's a whole swarm of them.
Get doing funny stuff.
There was an historic hearing today on Capitol Hill.
Man, aliens fell off. They need to grow an audience on TikTok. Or just hack the mainframe with these 10 hacking tips.
I told you to take Broadway. This always happens.
I guess New Yorkers truly have seen it all. Have you ever wondered what's inside an Oreo cookie?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Can we help you?
I have a delivery for Athena.
Twist on it?
Historical inaccuracies that I won't point out because I'm not a history nerd. I'm a commercials nerd.
Yeah. Cream on the right, we'll let him in. Oh! Welcome to Troy!
Thank you. Should we report this? I just twisted on it. This never happened.
And as a commercial nerd, I can clearly see when a company is trying to create an unnecessarily complicated way to consume their products.
So every little detail about our family will be on TV? Who would watch that? All right, let me twist on it.
And it doesn't even sound like a good idea. Everyone who did that made terrible decisions.
Hope you can keep up.
Wait a minute. We could have been twisting on everything this whole time?
This car is way too powerful. It can create mullets out of thin air. No car should have all that power. reverse eagle pattern baldness. And make it look like turtles are having a midlife crisis. Oh my god, this is too much! This is an overload of BME! Big mullet energy!
Thanks, fellas.
Wait, for how long do the effects last?
Business in the front, party in the back.
Can you watch a movie in 60 seconds? Of course you can, just play it at hyperspeed. But can it be any good? Only if it's this one. He's already the best hero in movie history. Not only did he save one dog, he saved two.
Thank you, Agent State Farm.
Like a good neighbor.
Of course he has to be Arnold Schwarzenegger. He just can't stop himself from coming back.
State Farm is there.
Cut.
Their time management is incredible. Not only did they fit a movie into 60 seconds, they also added the behind the scenes.
Hey, Arnold, I'm hearing neighbor. It's neighbor.
That's what I said. Neighbor.
What you talking about? That sounded pretty good for a Mexican who's trying really hard to speak your impossible lingua watch.
Neighbor.
Neighbor.
Hey, let's go again.
Like a good neighbor. State Farm is there.
Cut.
Now what?
It's neighbor.
Neighbor!
Cut.
Nay. Could we change that for Flanders? I think it's a better representation of what a neighbor is.
Neighbor.
Yeah, neighbor. Just like it's written on the paper. This lady's in labor!
Cut.
Look at this. This is labor.
Indeed, that's labor.
Like a good neighbor! That was the sheep.
Ship happens.
You know it.
It's like you're cold.
Yeah, I'm cold. Bah!
Where's Arnie?
Neighbor.
Still no.
Like a good neighbor.
Cut.
But no good 80s movie is complete without a montage.
Burr. Bah. Burr. Bah. Burr. Bah.
Neighbor.
Neighbor. Burr. Bah.
Burr.
Bah! Get me under this chopper.
It's pronounced chopper.
Out.
It is.
And of course, explosions!
A little bit more concealer.
Hey, Arnold. It's got a bit of a script change.
Script change.
Now, how can we save the movie from being a little bit unintelligible? If only there was an actor who looked exactly like Arnold but knew how to pronounce the words.
Thank you, Agent State Farm.
Like a good
neighbor, State Farm is there.
Of course, Danny DeVito! They're like twins, or at least appeared in the movie Twins.
Simple.
You are a backstabber.
I am a backstabber.
Now let's just move on to the flashback scene.
I swear to be a good neighbor. I think we nailed it.
Yes, you did, Arnold. Yes, you did.
Leftover chicken, scallions, cheese. What am I gonna make with this?
I think I remember a great Gordon Ramsay recipe for takeout.
Mayo. Hellman's. Holy, you can talk.
Rise of the Planet of the Cats, the cutest Armageddon is coming!
And then she says, and boom, Hellman saves the leftovers. Oh my gosh, this cat is talking!
Not gonna lie, I would also stop my day for a cat on TV, regardless of skill.
She can't spell.
And now, our keynote speaker.
Why would you say something so controversial yet so brave?
All right, now look at the jaw. Look at the jaw. Now look at me. Give me a little. Now, mommy, look up and look away. That's your tummy. It's your tummy.
Sorry, in the studio next door we're filming Ratatouille.
This cat is everywhere.
Oh, I wish I had 1% of her followers, but I'm not as talented as her.
Mayo Cat arrives at Global Summit.
Someone needs to stop Pete Davidson, that's definitely a crime.
You lasted longer than most.
Well, that was fun while it lasted. What's next?
Want to go pound some milk and rip up my couch? Good talk.
what an amazing set of commercials, but can we watch something real now?